We are good to go and we are live. Welcome again, people, to MG Sports TV, and we are back. The year has begun, and as you know, it's work time again. People make can't tell us it is belly full, belly really full at this present moment. May I tell you, big up yourself, Dre, and with the sports, massive respect. Thank you very much for tuning in all the time, Eddie. Big up yourself as well. We are going to Drew Fortis, big up yourself as well. Massive respect, people. Don't know anything already. At this moment, the Christmas treat me kind of too well. So, me eat myself out of comfort. And now the belly big. So, I'm going to start running by tomorrow morning. I'm going to start back the running. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're going to talk about the Jamaica Premier League. And some big things happening in the JPL, people. Some huge things happening in the JPL. I want to discuss that. We're going to look at the preview for the games for tomorrow. And as you can see, Portmore United on fire. As you guys know, I think most of you already know that Portmore United is my team. Man, big up yourself, Shav. What go out with my phone? I not get nothing from my phone. I not see nothing coming from my phone. Oh. Interesting. I go see how that gonna. Just a see Shav. Debo, big up yourself. Yeah, man, put more on my team, man. Probably that's all, you know, you can't see what it, you know what I mean? Anthony said, I'm going to the Mount Pleasant game tomorrow. I don't know if, probably, Shav. I don't know, maybe, probably. But we will see in due time. We will see. Hopefully, we will see. Anyways, people, big up on themselves. We're going to discuss the games. Ice King said, I'm going to the Portmore and Umand game tomorrow. Debo said, just wait till the rest of the ball and come in. No. For those who don't know, because the schoolboy football season just finished, most of the teams them couldn't get some money ball until this month. So since the month starts, it's the first of the month. I do think that you're going to see a lot of registration. I mean, a crazy amount of registration will be getting done at this present moment. So, which means, that now means, we should expect to see a lot of youngsters coming back into the league to restart or to refresh. I don't know if I put it. I put this right here, so. Yeah. I don't know a place dark, so. Dark. Dark your fret. Anyways, I probably can get one fancy light right there, so. Probably a fancy blue light there, right there, so. You know what I mean? To give the place a little fancy atmosphere. No problem at all. Anyways, big up on yourself. Jamar Morrison, I go turn it up. MG. Well, I know say a lot, quite a few players that go come in. Anyways, so on the go news. As you guys know, as something that just breaking in the comment section. Kimani Arborn has gone to different league. I think a league in Kenya, according to I think it's Miss Magoan. Let me just confirm that. I think Shana Magoan was the first person who brought that news. Find her page. Yeah. Chishana Magoan brought that news initially. That Kimani Arbon, I think the league in Kenya. For me personally, let me know. I'm happy for him that he make a move. Me personally, I'm not so sure about the location. That's what I'm not sure about, if I'm being honest. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. But I'm not. The location is very weird. You don't see much people going to all the way to Kenya. That's really out of the blues. That one is just kind of out of the blues. Very much unexpected. Really unexpected, I would say, with that one. But what I'll do, wish him all the best. Wish him great success, great career in that league. And we'll see how that one mature from him. But Africa, quite strange. Very strange. Very strange one for me, I have to say. Anyways, next one is actually so one striker leave, another striker coming back. The striker return is Parker Blacks. Parker Blacks. Blouse and skirt. Age, Reed. Fabian Reed. Parker Blacks in there. So Parker Blacks has returned to the Jamaica Premier League, which is quite good. Which is really, really good. Clinical, I think from my perspective, from last season, the two best strikers in the league from last season, the past couple of seasons, I would say, the two best strikers have been Jason Wright and Fabian Reed. I think I would categorize it. Those are the two best strikers in Jamaica Premier League. Unfortunately, both of them, with the age correlation, kind of the older side, especially Fabian Reed. So I don't know, sir. It's going to be difficult to see him get the national call up, even though I think he's the best striker in the league. But I said both him and Jason Wright are the best striker. Last season, despite Colin Anderson and Trevante Stewart were the two persons going for the golden boot, I still strongly believe that from what I've seen, that those two guys are the two best strikers, purebred strikers in the league. But at this moment, you still have some young guns gunning, really coming up and doing like Javier Bryan, Justin Dunn, and Kuko. That's Nicholas Nelson, who's finding some really, really good form at this moment. But still just can't hide away from the fact that I still believe that those two guys are the best of the best in the league at this moment. Since Fabian Reed coming back, they're the best of the best. Nonetheless, that's how football is. So Kyle Dixon, I go play for Arnett or no. I'm still not sure as yet. Still not really sure as yet. I do believe he's gonna play though. I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna play. I think Kaim is gonna play. But we will see. We will definitely see how that one materialize. And it will be really, really interesting to see what he does in the league. It'll be very, very interesting to see how he take on to the league. He didn't get much games last year, so it's going to be interesting to see how he take on to the league. Shavan said, my money's on Dixon going overseas. I think if you put the money upon that, I don't think you're going to fail. I really, really don't think you're going to fail if you put the money upon that, honestly. That's not even a big gamble neither. That's a safe gamble. That's actually a really, really safe gamble. Anyways, let's get into the game. Let's get into the preview show. Don't know, so we'll have to get that on the go. Where is it? That's not it. Is this? Good. So these are the games, as you can see. The games we have at hand. Let me see if I can just make a few adjustments so I can make this a little bit bigger, so you guys can see what is happening. So I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger, people. Good. All right, so I'm just get myself back into the frame. All right, so it's game week 13, people. We're gonna drop the predictions. We're gonna drop. This is the preview. So I don't know if the preview include predictions and all this fancy stuff. Pen and paper there. Look like me gonna need a new book for the prediction for this prediction, I know. Look like me gonna need a new book for this prediction. Definitely gonna need a new book for this prediction. Oh boy. Yep. All right. Get my pen and paper out. We're gonna discuss the games. We're gonna discuss the teams that are in form. I'm not sure. I hope someone can see on the page good enough. I hope someone can see. All of me see. Really good. And will the games tomorrow be televised? Yeah, them broadcasting will be back tomorrow. Shav, so we'll be able to see some of the games. The two games will be broadcast. The games on at Arnett Garden, which are Tivoli Garden versus Montego Bay. That's the first one. Aberview versus Waterhouse. I think that's a big match for the game week. Yeah, I think that's a big match for the game week. Aberview versus Waterhouse. That's going to be interesting. As I said, that's a big match for the game week. But we're not going to touch on that as yet. So let's run through the first set of games that we have at hand. The first game we have at hand is Lival versus Mount Pleasant. So basically, the two teams them share the same home pitch. They share the same home pitch. Some of the former players them Mount Pleasant come to the league are at Lival. So these two teams are basically a derby game. But the thing is, them just a coming in the league. How much of a derby it is actually? Lival not really having the best moments in the season so far either. So even though it's a derby, the stakes aren't necessarily high. Even though it's a derby, the stakes aren't necessarily high for this one. So I think Mount Pleasant are going to take this one. Mount Pleasant actually on the ways to get back up now. Big up yourself, Fresh God, massive respect. Blessings, my respect, my boss. So I think Mount Pleasant are going to comfortable take this one still. Comfortable? I don't think it, I don't want to say comfortable, but I don't think Lival really are going to test Mount Pleasant like that. Like how the other top teams them would. And Lival I find it difficult right now to find some consistency. As I can see, look across. As I can see, no more transfer news as yet, fresh God. No more, I get none as yet. If you can look across, you realize that Lival way out of the pecking order. Last 5 games, you registered 4 losses, 1 draw. Whew. So far, only on 4 points from 12 games. 4 points from 12 games. That is bad. That is bad. 4 points from 12 games. Conceded 22 goals, scoring 6. So that's how Lival look at this moment. They have yet to register a win. So you can imagine if at this game Lival win. Just imagine. They have yet to register a win this season. And imagine if this is the game where Lival choose to Shab said tier 2 teams going back down. The two tier 2 teams going back down. I think so funny enough the thing sir, Treasure Beach not so bad though. Treasure Beach not so bad really and truly, I think Treasure Beach not that bad. And them really play them. If Treasure Beach smart and me see them do it already, what me see Treasure Beach do already, them start them scouting. Today they had a what them call it something like a home trials. They had a trials today. Which means that they are trying to get in some more players, fresher blood, who can come bring something to the squad. And what I've realized with Treasure Beach, they have done a lot of research. They're doing a lot of marketing. The marketing for the club is really, really good. I do think that Treasure Beach, at this present moment, they're not doing that bad. This season for Treasure Beach, the biggest aspect of that for Treasure Beach, this season in particular, is just to stay up. That's what they have to do. All they have to do is just stay up. That's all they have to do. Just stay up. That's the only thing that they have to do. One thing that Treasure Beach have to do this season. And that is just stay up. And I think, big up yourself now, man. Big up yourself, Unseen. Oh, the link, hold on there. Hold on there, Unseen. Hold on there, Unseen. The only thing Treasure Beach have to do this season, all them have to do, I just stay up. That's all them have to do. Because so, if I'm being honest, it's not that bad. You're not doing that bad. Let me drop the link, Unseen. May I open up the something there now, there. Yeah, man, so I just drop the link, Unseen. So I do think Lival now a sticky, very, very sticky position. Unseen, big up yourself. What go on, bro?
I'm here. Good to come on and we can talk about the JPL.
Yeah.
Happy New Year to everybody, you as well and family.
Wow, blessings, man, and massive respect. How things with you?
Everything good so far. I have to give God thanks. This year is a year that we're looking forward for a lot of progress and productivity. Mm-hmm. And we just put in the work and we believe in God and we pray every day. Mm-hmm. You understand me? And just preach love. Powerful.
Same way. So far this season, what do you think about the season so far?
Well, I'm looking at this Portmore team looking like they want to achieve something better this season. They're using the model of youth, and it's working for them. When it comes down to nitty-gritty, I'm not sure as yet, but so far they are doing well. They're 1 point away from going on top. They're 1 point away from going on top, join the leaders. 2 points away from going on top. This Portmore team look like they're going to be a force to be reckoned with this season.
Yeah, and from me, who's a Portmore United fan, me love what me I see. me tell you the truth, I love what I'm seeing. And the mere fact that they might do everything that I would want to see my club doing in the integration of youths, building around the youths. The club look like there's a future for the club. I love what I'm seeing. I really, really love what I'm seeing. So we could touch on the first game for tomorrow. We'll have that on here, which is Lival versus Mount Pleasant. We don't know, say in some sense it's somewhat of a derby. It's somewhat of a derby game. But is it really a derby though, since the fact that Lival kind of struggle? Lival really a struggle. Conceding a total of 22 goals, only scoring 6, yet to pick up a win. And what are your thoughts on that?
It's a derby game, but looking at it in the way of, 2 teams from St. Anne, it's a derby game. They're all friends, most of them who are from St. Anne. Green as brother over on the Lival side. So it's going to be a family warfare coming tomorrow at 3 p.m. at Draxall. Unseen Sports will be there. I don't know what I'll be doing, if it's a watch along or we'll just get some records and put it together. But I think Lival players is going to be upbeat. They want to prove a point, and it would be nice to get their first 3 points or a point away from the leaders. Tomorrow is the best day for them to do that.
Yes, that may look on him and say, just imagine if they have yet to pick up 3 points, and this is a game where them decide say they might pick up that valuable 3 points. It'll be rough. It'll be really, really rough. Say I decide again then choose to come pick up them 3 points.
Yeah, and you have to look at it, so far, when Mount Pleasant playing these type of teams, they played Vere and they outplayed Vere, but in terms of passing and creating opportunity, but just don't get the ball in the back of the net, and Vere defeated them 2-0. So if Coach Vanicla can come out with a plan to nullify Mount Pleasant's strength and try to get a goal, I don't know how the goal part will come, because no signs has indicated that Lime are of goal scoring poise in their team. One thing for sure though, they will create they will get penalties. They have get a lot of they have gotten a lot of penalties so far. MG in the league, and they have scored most of them. I think they missed only one. So I think in that department, Coach Vanek Clark have a look at their firepower. Try to stop the Mount Pleasant team from scoring, and try to score on them, put them under pressure.
They have lost 4 games back to back. So far, last game they played have been Tivoli Garden, who is actually flying high right now at this moment. But they have had some fairly rough fixtures, I have to say. If you look at it, the last good result that they picked up was actually against Arnett Garden at Jacksal. So they do have some fight in them. That would definitely show that they have some fight in them. That was a 0-0 draw between both them and Arnett. They lost to Harbourview 3-0. Lost to Portmore United 3-0. Lost to Umand 1-0. And then, as I said, last game was actually versus Tivoli Garden. From your perspective, how do you think this game is going to pan out? Tell us your scoreline for this game.
The Mount Pleasant Limal?
Yeah.
You need a live stream for the game. I can't video the game. I will have to do a live watch along. So if you want a live watch along, I can do that. Anyway, so I am looking at all the points are leading towards Mount Pleasant in terms of just current form and the type of player. I think coach, the technical staff at Mount Pleasant, they really they kind of fix the puzzle with individual players and putting on individual players. They look like they're listening to Unseen Sports. I was saying that Bygrave wasn't having a good season so far. Starting, I don't know how he looks coming off the bench, but I've seen Mount Pleasant really putting aside the Trinidadian, really putting him late in games and stuff, and he looks very good coming off the bench. Was wondering why he's not starting.
Question: what about Kyle Avery? You have gotten information on him?
I've heard that January.
It's going to be official this January.
Yeah, work permit and stuff, so he will be in. That's an next tricky player as well.
Yeah,
I am not sure how the Guthrie and when those two players start to fire, how they're going to plan work it out in that midfield, because that midfield is going to be very tough to because James is a top player, and he's finally getting his minutes now, and I was wondering why he hasn't get minutes before starting. Yeah, understand me. I think they're fixing the puzzle now. Defensively, midfield, in the midfield area, defensive midfield, I think they have an issue there. I'm not seeing how will really, stopping tackles and making tackles and blocking channels and stuff. Good in passing and moving the ball around and making the play tick. But defensively, that's the fault of Mount Pleasant defensively, and their centre backs are really they're good centre backs, some of the best in the league, but they're making blunders, big blunders.
It seems like when they come under pressure, them tend to make them blunders.
When pressure, and most of the top clubs they're scouting them, they're looking at their weaknesses, and they're applying it in the game. Pressing them hard. You could see it in the Cavaliers Mount Pleasant game. With 10 men, Cavaliers beat them.
and after that, Portmore United did beat them as well. No. No. Who beat them after that?
Vere and then Arnett.
Yeah. Because I know them lose some games after that.
3 back-to-back games them lose.
No, never 3 back-to-back. Cavaliers beat them 2-1.
Vere beat them.
Then Treasure Beach.
Arnett beat. No, man.
Yeah, man. Then they lose to Arnett.
Arnett, then go Treasure Beach, no, so?
No, man. For what I say look at Arnett first. Treasure Beach first.
Treasure Beach first and then Arnett, you're right.
Yeah, then play Treasure Beach on the 21st, Arnett on the 27th.
Yes, so
one win drop in between.
you know that Mount Pleasant don't really win a lot of games on the road,
Oh. Well, them at home this time, so.
especially at Anthony Spalding Sports Complex.
But it's very funny because really and truly what happened is in the early part of the season, them because them run out of the block so fast that kind of maximize the points for them, which is actually quite good, which is really really quite good.
But I don't understand though. Like most of the top midfield players, like like Rankin. Rankin is one of the players that really gave them that title last season. If you ask me, in the latter part of the tournament, they really, really, stepped up to the plate and deliver for them last season. He's not in the team or what is going. I don't understand. Like these players are just getting injured so easy. Like something is wrong.
Maybe them feeding program. Maybe them feeding.
Physical. No, but Mount Pleasant have everything you think of as a top club. So there's maybe something is wrong with the training. I don't know.
Oh.
Your fitness wise or so. Maybe I don't know.
Be.
Too much work or pressure on the body.
Maybe that's case, but injuries are part of football too. So we can. So why is scoreline for the games? Injuries are part of football. So we can.
I am leaning towards Mount Pleasant. But I can't say that game go different still, if Lival turn up.
Yeah,
well, we're gonna see.
Extra up.
It's just one game I ever seen Lival turn up in against Cavaliers, 1-1 draw. After that,
yeah, they play a good night game there.
Yeah, so if they can come up, and the other thing, the coach have to just understand that going forward, I don't have a lot of players to hurt any team.
Question, if Lival doing any recruiting now? For what we've seen, as I said, I look on Treasure Beach, right? The two teams are down at the bottom of the table, right? And when I'm looking at Treasure Beach had an open session today, open an invitation, what do you call that? Like let me see if I can find it. I don't want to use a bad term. I want to find the right term. So I can find it. Treasure Beach. Open trials. Yeah, they had a trials today. And I'm impressed with that because I say they recognize where they are. They're making their assessment. And apparently, after making their assessment, they're gonna go back into the market. And even if they don't have money, they do a trials right now. If they can get in, if they can at least
personally, I don't think the problem at Treasure Beach is quality.
What do you think?
I don't think that's quality. I think
if it's not quality, if it's not quality, there must be coaching then.
Yeah, I think coaching. Because they have some good players down there, like a couple players from Umand who is there quick. That winger.
Why would you say it's coaching? Why would you say it's coaching?
And they scoring goals. They're scoring goals.
Why would you say it's coaching?
If you look back at some of the games that they play, defensively, they make some big blunders. Yeah? Defensively, they make some big blunders. Going forward, they will score on you, free kicks. They have players that and they can attack.
Me personally, I don't think of coaching. I don't think of coaching because how me see them play, I don't think that's a coaching. I think it's more so because how me see them concede some goals sometimes are some simple comical error. Well, simple, it can't be simple.
So that's coaching.
I think it's more some simple errors.
Comical error coaching.
No man, if it's comical error, I'm more than the player no good. The player do some Maguire business. Different than some Maguire.
No, but if the player is not good, that means the assessment should be made by the technical staff from pre-season.
But you can look at a player, right? And so, for example, me come and see you have your team, right? I'm gonna say you have a team in a particular system of play, and the player look really, really good at play for you. And me say no, I'll go for the player there. I'm gonna pull him from your team, carry him to my team. But guess what? Me not do what you are doing as a coach to facilitate the player. Maybe what you are doing, say the player probably kind of say he's a fullback, right? And him play better inverted. Come inside in the midfield, play a ball, whatever. And defensively, it's not that strong. But he's good inverted because he's good at the ball at his feet and all this type of something. Me taking from your team and get something to do. Have him play a flat back four in the defense. And him, time and time again, he get beaten and kind of something there. So, and that show me up. So right there, so now I go look on and say, say the ball is not good. That me I go say no.
No, it's not. And the ball is not good enough.
Making a proper assessment.
And the ball is not good enough. Or the coach.
No,
based on scenario,
that's what I'm saying.
The coach no good.
But what I'm saying is you can look on a baller, right? You can look on a baller. In a one art. So let me give you a perfect example. So Justin done in a Tivoli system right now. A fly. Everything in spot on. So me go so boom now, I'm saying me pull him and me bring him a humble lion. Cause Tivoli play this attacking football. Going at you. So Justin done always in the final third, always up on the end of stuff. But guess what now, no? So me pull him a humble line and me play more defensively, more structured, more rigid. And more my striker drop in the midfield to come do all this defensive work and all that kind of something there. And guess what the problem now? Justin don't know stop score.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
My system, I problem.
Then I coach that? They coach that.
No man, it doesn't mean I'm a bad coach.
No.
Hold on,
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen. You are making a scenario, and all that scenario is pointing towards my point. If the coach is the one who get the players to tactically arrange his team or structure his team based on how he thinks that he will be successful in a tournament, in a game, or whatever the case may be. All right. So the moment you go for a player, that player is supposed to fit your system. You should not go for a player that does not fit your system.
But this is how football is, right? All right, let me give a perfect example. May I give one player who are playing on one team. Previously, the team don't play to suit the player. This team is Molynes. Jason Wright. Molynes don't play football to facilitate Jason Wright. Jason Wright have to change his entire football game.
The new coach now?
No, me not talk. No, not 13. No, me talk prior to. Previously, that are from Thomas. Not Thomas. Thomas in the two Thomas now. Then got not the coach before, man.
Thomas.
The coach before is Thomas in name too.
So one of the
Woolman's finest man. Thomas in name too, man.
No.
Yeah, man, I'm supposed to Thomas in name. Fresh guy, yeah, man, I'm supposed to Thomas in name too, man.
Thomas.
Alex Thomas.
No.
Yeah, man. Thomas in name.
Alex.
Yeah.
So Alex Thomas will say, not Thomas will say,
no, because remember say the coach didn't know Thomas in name too. Jeremy and Thomas. There's two Thomas now.
Oh, I think of the coach before Alex Thomas.
No, exactly. So even then.
Yeah.
So having Jason Wright player or Molynes player, Molynes really and truly don't utilize Jason Wright the right way. But the thing is, the thing. Well, in my perspective, I can be wrong. From my view, is I think Jason Wright is a striker where you are consistently in at the back, 18-yard box. Clinical, lethal, very, very lethal. But the problem is Jason Wright have drop so deep most of the time and start play like a midfielder. So you find out now that they end up giving Jason Wright the number 10 in I'm sure it's not because we say my best baller in that team, but in some sense they want him to do dual role.
I'm play a fast 9.
Exactly. So that. But really and truly I want Jason Wright upon end product of stuff. So you cut off whole of goals. They say no. Look how much goal Molynes scored this season. Molynes scored 9 goals this season. Oh, if you score 9 goals and you have the best striker in the league in your team. Jason Wright is the best at this moment before Parker Blacks come in. Jason Wright is the best striker in the league. Despite Justin Dunn, Brian, Nicholas Nelson, and all these guys are kick up fire right now. Jason Wright is the best purebred striker in the league. But they only scored 9 goals. What that tell us? And even if you check it, out of this 9 goals, how much of them Jason score? Maybe score probably about 5 or 4.
I beg to differ because maybe you're using last year's statistics to determine that, but this season has shown that he's not the best striker.
Tell me why you say that.
Because the facts is there, stats.
Interesting. You know, so last season, Emmanuel leading goal scorer, right? So if you're going to use that, based off of that, he wouldn't be the best striker in the league.
No, but you know that's what I'm saying. He is because you look at maybe some different characteristics.
All right,
and so
the characteristics is his finishing ability. All right, let me ask that question. If we have, just hypothetically speaking, say you get Jason Wright 5 opportunities, you get Colin Anderson 5 opportunities, you get Chivante 5 opportunities of similar nature. Who you think will score more? Who you feel like will score more?
Jason Wright.
Jason Wright. So from a striker's perspective, out of all of those three strikers then, from the same metrics that I gave a while ago, who would you say is the better striker? Because I say yes, use finish
because that's why I say it all depends on what the coach I look for as well. Because Colin Anderson and Trevor Stewart will create more opportunity than him.
Oh,
the good thing is that
so create more opportunity.
Yeah, they will create more opportunity. And not only
because
score, they will assist.
None of them two
be in
players,
the assist category as well.
Not one of them two players that have the ball handling capabilities, passing wise, all that kind of something like Jason.
Yeah, but what I'm saying that they can do their solo. All right. So look at what Trevor Stewart did in the final. In the semi-final against Arnett, and look at he did it. Look at what he did for Mount Pleasant. You know, really taking the game.
So this is what I talk about now. So you go to boom now and put Jason Wright with.
You can't just look on it. It depends on what you want.
Around him. What do you think will happen? Put Jason Wright now on a team with a lot more quality around him. What do you think is going to happen?
It might perform well and it might not perform well.
Might? Why is it might? Why is it might?
Because the player, all right, so I have seen this season Jason Wright get to a lot of opportunity and him not scoring, so I don't think him sharp enough this season.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask you something. So, look on this now, right? Hurricane, let me use this term. Hurricane, a quality striker, though.
Yeah, man, one of the best.
One of the best. What do you think happened when Hurricane going on team will have way more quality than where I come from? Like, let me give a perfect example. Hurricane, the half a season already, this season. Already upon 21 goals. Half a season, you know. Already upon 21 goals. You know, Haaland upon in a same amount of games? 14.
But that may I say to you, say, see.
What I'm saying to you is this: when you have good strikers and then they have better quality around them, you get higher or better performances from them.
Might. It's supposed to be that way.
The chances are heavy. The chances are you're more than likely to get it.
Right. The more likely that you get it. So, as Sam said to you, said, but with the Trevor Stewart and the Trevor Stewart and the Colin Anderson case or scenario that they made with Jason Wright, you have to look at what the coach wants because speed want to use Jason Wright over Colin Anderson. No time. Why? Because the type of ball game we play. Mount Pleasant wouldn't use Wright over Stewart. Why? Because of the type of football they play. They want that robust center forward who can post up and turn and kick the ball to goal.
Hold on. You think that Chivante can hold on the ball better than Jason Wright? You think Chivante can hold the ball better than Jason Wright? From your perspective.
And that question, you know, I'm gonna say it depends on the defender who Jason Wright is up against.
Bro, from me I watch this thing, this Jamaica Premier League. Me not say the two best strikers they are doing everything. The only thing these two guys don't have enough. is probably pace, the fast running like a Colin Anderson. If Jason Wright the fast like Colin Anderson, nobody does score more goals than score per season. None whatsoever.
That's the difference.
That's if. But
so those characteristics that make it different.
Jason Wright and Fabian Reed, you cannot touch it.
Yeah,
I could
but
have
although
4
you're
or 5
saying,
defenders, you cannot touch it.
although you say that, the numbers don't back up what we say. I'll know for him.
But I don't think get the amount of chances so you make it sound. I don't think get the
You
amount
get
of chances.
the numbers no back.
Chances there.
So you need to go talk to your coach and tell him to go play up more forward.
No. Look at
and then it comes down to it still comes down to our point, you know. Coaching is the problem.
No, since something that got there. All right, look here now. Since the arrival of Thomas, Surtees, they have then upon a good little run. And draw Waterhouse, then defeat Montego Bay. That's them first win. So it look like say the change of coach now are the something for them. Apparently. Oh, you never give me the scoreline for the line man. Why a scoreline? Give me a scoreline.
I think Mount Pleasant will win that game 2-1.
2-1
or 3-1. 2-1 or 3-1. Whatever one those.
I got said 2-1.
Yeah. I think Lival might get a penalty.
What make you say that?
Because I know Campbell, Campbell is a player that will, he might go prove because and he's very skillful and he have quality. Carlos Campbell, one of the best attacking player for Lival.
What if he not receive the ball high enough?
Him go and get it. He won't get it, man. I tell you. Based on how he play, always wide in a space, ball will reach him.
Alright, the next match we have on board is Umand versus. I want to leave the match a flat. I'll leave it flat. Umand versus Portmore Utd. Fresh God. My side I come back up on your side now, so we better prepare yourself down a country there now. Yeah? We prepare yourself down Clarendon there now. Cause some ball I can roll down that, Fresh God. Start out on yourself.
Umand versus who?
Portmore Utd. Remember now, say Umand management change up now, no? Vassar Reynolds on there now.
Defensively at this moment, can't help Umand. They're not scoring. One goal. Scoring and at Portmore scoring a goal and them that's it. I don't say Umand scoring.
But funny enough, they are not really doing that bad now because them score 11 goals, them score in 11 games. Them average a goal per game. Mount Pleasant only could have beat them 1-0. So them not really do that bad.
And if you ask me, I think Price really shot himself in his own foot. Because every year go with the same strike force. With what's his name? What's the striker name again? Clennan. If you look at the numbers, nothing to back it up. What I don't understand. Like, you expect overnight that you're going to start score goals?
Yeah, you haven't been scoring a lot of goals,
No, but how much season now?
Quite a few youngsters are going to try to integrate in the team now.
Over the years, and the team need to venture in youths now, man.
Andrew Pate and Vassar Reynolds there are two of the same mind.
No, but two of the same mind, but you can see Vassar Reynolds' game kind of change. In schoolboy football, I see him game change in terms using quality players more, keeping the ball more, penetrating more. But him still defensive minded, but him can get goals. He know how to get goals. But with the strike force we have now at his disposal, with Umand, I don't see him scoring a lot of goals. He will try to defend and nullify Portmore, but I think Portmore with the quality that they have with that big centre forward there, I don't think those defenders can really manage him. Alex Marshall and the other player, what's his name again?
Martin Davis.
Martin Davis plus the other young quality players them where just come from high school football who look
Nikai
like
Gill,
look at the
Siobhan Headley.
league. Look at the league long time.
Mm-hmm.
Those players are hungry. And they're gonna show up those older players. They're gonna show them up.
Fresh God said,
These
I'll know why Clennon still a play.
If you ask me, just run up and lick down people, elbow. You don't know. I don't know. So Price really shot himself in the foot. Him and yeah. So.
Me here say Ice King is using Ice King say Clennon a play Mike anyway. So also me here me confirm say Miran Garden is also at Umand. So it look like say all of the Clennon man them decide to them all so best thing can do.
But I have a problem with that, National team coaches are coach clubs. That not fair, man. Conflict of interest that.
Oh, also.
National team coach.
The only time you have conflict of interest, your worries when they see their players is going I get consistently called up.
You know when captain alive and captain that could happen.
Yeah, all right, listen, let me tell you my perspective. First of all, he's not the head coach. So I know him make a decision. So I have a problem with that.
It don't really matter. The moment that they play the match can
matter. So would you want a case in which him only the national team call? You see
he's supposed to focus. He's supposed to focus.
Listen.
We have 2024 coming up. Listen to me. We have 2024 coming up. We have Nations League. We have Copa America. We have Copa America. We have World Cup qualification.
No, but look at
that is a lot of work.
But that's the head coach's duty.
No, but he's going to be on the bench. The moment you pick up a book and go up on the bench, him have other things on him head. You need to focus.
No,
the national team.
So hold on, Ansi. I understand what you're saying. But look at this. How we're not in the first world countries where you can have a coach.
It don't really matter.
Me understand what you're saying now. But this is my point of view on it. I have no problem with none of the coaches them who are coach. Let me tell you why. One, for me, I always wanted Tapa to be coaching other than the national team. I always want that. And let me tell you why. As much as though it might sound really ridiculous. You see, experienced coaches who have been there, done that, and have gone through the long road, the elongated duration of a season back a season. So them know game state, them understand game state because they have seen it time and time again, over and over again. Rather than when just a coach national team, when international duty come up, you coach 1 and 2 games. So if you whole year,
question.
Well, if you whole year, you only coach that you only do 5 games versus you're working in a league, and then by the time you get an international game, you 3-4 games ago you play 2 days ago, which means that game state fresh in your mind, tempo fresh in your mind, all them kind of something that fresh in your head. But me understand. But in our Jamaica setup right now, we never really can't do that as well, Cecil. But me understand where you come from.
I ask you a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica system right now, we are leading the Caribbean, right? Angus Eve from Trinidad, he might coach any team, he might coach any club team in Trinidad.
Me don't know.
No.
So what that's say?
Assistant coach. Best show you. Me I put the one of the team there behind us in the Caribbean. I'm sure so they might try to go the right way. And we there try to go the wrong way all the time. We're not change, bro. Which part of the world you will see a coach a club team, and a coach a WNM team, a national team at the same time? Whether assistant or head coach. Tell me. Find one. Jamaica low.
Me understand the way I say
At the 80, you can go say that. At the Dominican Republic. Don't tell me about land. No one about it. Tell me about landscape.
Me still stuck with my point of view. So I don't see anything wrong with it. One, man, he's not the head coach. It's not like I'm
That's a big problem. That's a big problem. It's a big.
Well, I know. Me must say the two role I'm playing. He's not the head coach. And I two role. He's assistant.
It don't really matter. It tell you that he might go focus. He might go focus on two jobs. Where him fair focus on the most important one for us is us to have a successful 2024 season. He's a part of the coaching staff with Coach Al Grimson. You don't care nobody wants to say about him. I call no shots. People, we need to go in on football team go coach or the assistant, whatever. Everybody have them particular area where them call them shots and it affect the team. Don't make nobody tell nothing.
And see, as Mr. Still, let me tell you, I don't have a problem with the way I say. I agree in many.
Listen to me. Me, all right. For example, me is a say for example, me as a fitness trainer.
Yeah.
Me a fitness trainer man. Cool.
Yeah.
And the fitness trainer for the national team. Under 20, under 17. So you know, say under 20 I prepare now, and we want to go to World Cup, right? I'm with the lineman at work. So two different jobs that me have focused on, you know, right? Plus, I might teach too as well because you know, gardener teacher. So much work there, so. Not talk about the conflict or whatever, you know. Not talk about the workload upon the one person. Something like go fast.
But me I tell you, Auntie,
if a man yet come in your house, come we tell us him can do plumbing, him can do this and him can do that. Something must go around. No. Answer my question.
Not necessarily.
Eh?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
You see? No, because you get them in your yard and they spoil your pipe.
But as Mr. Auntie, me don't tell you that I don't have a problem with what I say.
No, you don't have a problem, you know. But I am just saying that. Brother, see Jamaican people, most people, they don't like changes. And that is what mashing up Jamaican. It's mashing up Jamaican football.
Why say they don't like changes?
We don't like changes, brother. We don't want change. We don't want change and do what the nations are doing where we are achieve.
Not only
achieve and be competitive. We are not competitive. We are not competitive just because of our belief.
It's not our belief, Unseen. Sometimes we have to work we up. So, for example, let me give a good.
We can't work we up with the wrong method every year.
Well, let me give a perfect example. Look at this, right? So, for me personally, in the ideal world, I would want to have 10 persons on my staff, like live streams and other videos and other talking topics. Like, have 2 persons that do that. When I do football games, I have like 4 cameramen. This, that, rated, I do everything. I would love to, in the ideal world, in the dream world, I would love to have that. I really, really love to have that. But at this present moment, it's not that ideal. I don't have the resources to do that. I not have the finances to do that. Let me make it clear. So what I have to do right now is have people on board who have them regular work, and whenever them work for me, it's like my work is a part-time job. But it don't necessarily mean, say, when they can do my part-time job, they're totally forget, they totally disregard them previous job. You know, mean that. Or when they did the previous job, they still make a commitment to me that when my job come up, they will be there present. In the ideal world, I would want them to be present all the time, whatever time. But this is not the ideal world. So I have to work with what I can work with at this present moment. So for example.
Sometimes if one of them people that really listen to what them talk. A fresh guy, the answer is easy to get in. I don't coach a national team. Simple as that. I don't coach a national team. So the answer there. No, fresh guy say you see no conflict of interest when you did the alignment working at Cavaliers and thing. I don't work at Cavaliers. I one time go Cavaliers, I work on my yard. So what am I gonna say to me? I work on my yard, but take up my laptop
You know what I say?
Log in and do what I'm supposed to do. Me not go Cavaliers, brother.
No, but Anthony, no, yeah, you man start
So what you want to say?
Anthony, at the end of the day, we all have our opinion. As me say,
So,
me no
be a madness in my talk.
Me understand where you come from. But from my perspective, I don't have an issue with it. I want to see. Me personally don't want to see more coaches. A coach
We need to see some. Them need to encourage some young youth from the university and so and open up the coaching thing.
No, that's what if they're not interested? What you can do about that?
You mean by not interested? At top here, man.
No, alright. So me ask you a question, Nancy. If you own, say you own Portmore United, right? Say you own Portmore United, and a young coach from a university pop up and coach need the job, the coaching job is available, and Vassar Reynolds is available, Andrew Peart is available, Marion Garden is available, Sir T is available. But there's a young coach, 25-year-old, fresh mind, is eagerly interested in getting the job. But guess what now, Unseen? And you are the manager of the club, you know. And you know you are the owner for the club. And you're just 1 point clear of relegation. You're 1 point clear of relegation.
Man, set me up, brother. We can't. We have to get the answer. You're away.
You're 1 point clear of relegation. With 3 matches to go. You're 1 point clear of relegation with 3 matches to go. Which coach you going to employ? Vassar Reynolds, Sir Andrew Peart.
Military. You set up the argument.
And the young fresh coach.
So there's no other.
The young fresh coach who will
look
who brimming and blooming.
So you set it up your way. Why you never set it up a balance way like mid-table? One go.
Right, yeah. I give a different one, man. But answer the one there first. Who you get?
That you answer it already. You're away.
No, man.
You
are you so, one here answer it?
You can't go another way than way.
Which other? Which way? Which way?
Your way.
Oh, your way. But which way is my way?
You set up the scenario. Your way. So it's your way.
No, but you don't answer the question. Same way. Which way is my way?
The more experienced coach.
Yeah. Why you go for the more experienced coach?
Because of how you set up the scenario.
All right, fine. So here we go on and now. You're in a midlight table. You're safe from relegation. You're safe. You're not challenged.
Hey.
You're not challenged. You're safe from relegation. And these are your coaching options. But listening now. Philip Williams, Andrew Peart, Davian Ferguson, Vassar Reynolds, and one young fresh coach from UA. Just finishing coaching course. He was just 25 years old and first job this in my look. Who would you give it to?
Who are the scenario now?
No, man, you're not fighting nothing. You're not in a relegation, man. You just want to maintain where you're there in our league.
Oh.
Who you go for?
It depends on the objective of the coach.
All right. The club objective is next season. No must win, but at least want to break into the top 6 to the playoff.
Young coach, man. Young coach.
And you got to trust young coach. Say, this is his first job, and next season he can do it.
Yeah, man. I fully support him. I give him need get him the players them we want, and so man, and guide him along the way.
Now, in the event. The season...
Don't come up with no scenario where I cause problem, you know. Because that's how you structure everything, you know.
Cause problem how?
Because you want to win the argument, so you come up with something to win the argument now. Fine, tell me that.
And see, in my perspective, I would never go for a young coach. I go for an experienced coach and have the young coach understudy.
It don't really matter the way you want to put it, it work. It can work.
The best option.
The point what me try to make is
look
that
at Arsenal. Arteta first job that no. But guess what Arteta did do? Understudy one of the best coaches in the world.
Right, but them still young and them give him a chance.
Yeah, but him not understudy one of the best coaches in the world.
Right, so that is the thing that we need. We need for me never say you're way wrong, you know. What I'm saying, anyway you want to put it, where we can get more young coaches in. We need to do it. That's all I say. Me not go against you. Me not go against you, what I'm saying.
Me understand where you come from, really and truly. Me not dispute that. You have a valid point. I understand where you come from, where that point is concerned. You're going. Oh, prediction. One prediction. Umand versus Portmore. Drop a prediction for the one day.
Portmore, 2-love.
JPL fan, big up yourself. Jamaica Premier League fan, big up yourself. Boy, I get where Ancina come from, you know, for instance, Dunbeholden pick up from after FBF ended. If I'm a paying fan, I want my coach 100% attention. But in this country, them not get enough peer. Good point, very, very good point. Really, really good point. Big up yourself, JPL fan.
MG, a total different something in our national program in the, you know. JPL program.
I understand where you come from and seen.
No, I know really you know. I know you understand me, but some other people may try to make them understand. But you come like
it's just that me personally, me not have no problem with it. And I would want to see have my coaches and my coach a lot more.
Fresh God now go and good friend with you, you know. Be a madness, me and my talk friend with you.
No, but Fresh God not wrong neither. Fresh God share the same sentiment.
No, I'm wrong because he compare me, you know, with Merangard. Me no coach national team.
Yeah, but all right. So
and then now Peso. Peso asks for madness.
But
me go pay it. Me go pay the coach. Or me go pay the coach. The madness him ask me.
You know. But me understand. Even if the post Fresh God make regarding to Cavaliers, Lival, and Vere. Cavaliers, Lival, and Vere. Hold on, let me check where is inside. Where is inside again? Charlie Mount High School. And which club team you have support? Arnett Garden, right? Arnett a support?
Yeah, man, we have fun at Arnett Garden.
Alright. So listen to me, I say now. So I'm going to use back Fresh God analysis.
Cavaliers, I'm a fan of Cavaliers too as well.
He's a fan of Cavaliers. But in the event, say, do some work for Cavaliers. Even though you're not going in an office, you stay at home doing some work for Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
And in turn, you're the fitness coach for Lival.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see that as conflict of interest?
No.
Why not?
Me not affect nobody. You're not affect nobody? No.
Interesting. So if Lival and Arnett Garden play, who you want to win?
So Lival is no work. Me I work, brother. The most of my team where me I work.
But where you support there at that point in time? Remember say you support of Arnett, you know. Who you supporting at that point in time?
Who benefit from support when I get the money from them?
Oh, so money. So you're doing the money talking about now. So because you get paid for one, work with the one you pay for. Yeah, support the one you pay you.
Yeah, when you pay me come first. So you go.
So what? Well, so if Lival hold you for 1 2 months, and them up against, and you vex with them, and them up against Arnett, who you gonna support?
You're not gonna know that. I'm not gonna be very confidential. It'll be very confidential between me and the business partner agreement.
It's a scenario yes. I build up still, you know? That's a build up a little.
I know, man, you're a scenario man, you know.
Yeah, because you say money, me I say why.
But look at my one. My one is a low scale. Look at Merangard one national team. That's more conflict of interest.
All right. So you have
whether Fresh God one turn the table to me, I use conflict of interest. I try use them brain. I try use them brain to turn the attention to me where they're missing the point on the bigger fish.
Hold on. So you say you have low scale conflict of interest and you have big scale conflict.
What do you mean, big scale?
All right.
Really affect the football.
All right, you're going. Your prediction for Umand versus Portmore?
We just say 2-love.
2-love Portmore?
Yeah, I mean.
I was scared. I must have done Umand, man. Umand really lose against yard, you know.
2-love.
Umand and Vere, when you left for them place, you know, when you left, you go for them place and you have to really play for your result, you know. I'm going to say 2-1 Portmore. I say 2-1 Portmore. I think Portmore will work for this one. Yeah, man. I said 2-1 Portmore. I think
Fresh guy needs to
fix
1-1. Fresh guy needs to fix in team. Yo,
From the cancer and bad.
one bag of old man. One bag of old man down there. You're a fresh guy. You can't get some young youth.
No man, you know, I'm funny enough in you look much baller there, Clarendon.
Yeah,
Baller,
fresh guy now go on good man.
Look much. All right, let me tell. Look funny now. Let me share this right. Look much bad team come out of Clarendon this season. Schoolboy football, just even at schoolboy football level alone. Edwin Allen, Lennon, Clarendon College, Vere, Glen Muir, Garvey Maceo. The amount of lows and skirt bad little youth who are come out of Central. And me not see, me rarely see Vere and Umand. I take up the opportunity there and use up them little youth there.
Peso, allow the payment argument alone. Peso, allow the payment argument. It'll be a madness like that. Remember say most of them man we are coach a teacher, you know. I get government pay, you know. Make unseen start talking a bridge.
So what I say?
Them I get money. So I go like say the money must suffer.
So
and them have run go.
Like a teacher and get enough money.
Like a suffer race and job, you have to run go to that team there and run go get to one next team or 3, 4, 5 job. You have to do one time. No, bro, you have to do it.
If me could do 4 jobs right now to make some money, I do it.
That's you.
I do it.
That's you.
No money in Jamaica.
You know, say a lie I tell. A lie I tell, you know.
Yeah.
Lie I tell.
Why is that?
Because sports would involve in some of them.
Wouldn't. Our sports would. Our most would.
So we catch you. Why? All right. Lower that alone. Right? Lower that alone. Come here, ask you one question a while ago. Lower that alone.
Run a question, man. I'm not afraid of no question, no.
No, man. Move on. That's important.
I'm not afraid of no question.
The JPL is more important.
All right. Next match we have is Vere versus Dunbeholden. Vere in a good position this season. Vere look bad. 6 and 7. 6 versus 7. Then Vere 16 goals, 15 conceded. Dunbeholden 11 goals, 12 conceded. Them last 5 games, win 2 of them win 3, draw 1, lose 1. So very, very similar in all them a match up. What do you think about this?
I think, you know, Dunbeholden is a team that attack goal at times. I think, you know, based on how they based on how Lenny Hyde want to play, I think the team make too much passes sometimes, especially in the attacking third, rather than going direct at times. I think him should have a mixture. You know, kind of tweak him style of play some of the time, you know, for fit Dunbeholden. Defensively, though, they have question mark, you know, 1v1. So, you know, you have the likes of Bushy, who is capable of destroying defenders. And that is where Vere can be very dangerous. Understand me? But Vere defensively, though, you have to be sound. You have to be ready to stop Nicholas Nelson.
On farm.
Yeah, who is on farm, quality player. But I've seen where Dunbeholden, you know, firing department not really ticking, especially against Cavaliers. So I think if Vere can catch him on the counter, because Vere is going to come out defensively, I think, and try to catch him on the counter and, you know, slow down the game a lot and stuff like that, and defend mostly. But knowing the coach from Vere, he will try to go forward as well some of the time and try to create opportunity. He's that type of player, but he works from the defense going forward.
I'm gonna give some statistics for the game. Last 5 games, you know, them playing a Dunbeholden win all 5.
Yeah, so all the points going towards Dunbeholden at the moment. But I think that the defeat from Cavaliers really put a dent in, you know,
some of the players. Them more hungry.
Can be, you know, Lenny Hyde wants them to think like a champion. They are playing good football, you know. They're playing good football. They look better, but the fighting spirit is not there as yet. So when the rough get hard and the game get tough, that's where they crumble.
All right. So what
So they
I've
need that.
seen from Vere so far this season is this is one of the most attacking Vere team I ever see. One of the most attacking Vere team me ever see in a long, long while.
A different coach.
No, I'm something they don't know, man. Dixon.
In the last season?
Yeah. Lival.
Oh, yeah.
Lival did the last season, man. Of course. From what me I say, this season is like them turned up a notch. The last season them kind of played a bit too reserve, bit too defensive. This season you can see them kind of change how them are play. Them play more attacking now. This is also could be one of the reasons they concede so much goal. Because they don't normally concede a lot of goal, you know. They intend to score little bit of goal, but they concede like for whole season, like 13, 14 goals for whole season. This season, them concede 15 goals already. But them score 16. I think them time last year, they score about 8. They score about 8 them time last year. Because last year, them time when they close the relegation, no, if not in the relegation. It was last year, it was Shackleton, Falkland, Vere, Tivoli, and then Molynes just a little bit above that. So, I love the big shift for me see from both Tivoli and Vere this season. Big shift. Just whoops, jump over that. But although it's a boy long team, they can maintain it. So why prediction for this one? This is a goal scoring Vere team. I'm going up against
Dunbeholden.
I
I go with a 3-2 game though.
Mm-hmm.
Vere winning 3-2.
Vere 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say draw. 1-1.
Dunbeholden have a weakness, you know. But
what weakness?
I'm not going to say it, you know.
No, man, the coach and homework, man. Your opinion, no, my bro. if people, your opinion.
Nah, say it. People are hate me.
Yeah, man. Me go for a draw for this one. Fresh God said Dunbeholden and Nico 1-0.
A team in Tanzania. The same guy.
Tanzania, Kenya.
Bye.
In Kenya. Tanzania, me no.
I'm
not sure. Me no even want to say wrong thing. Alright, so next match we have is Tivoli versus Montego Bay.
Where?
I think Tivoli I get the jungle to play.
What Tivoli I go win, man? 3 love.
3 love.
If I'm Moby, boy, rough.
Tivoli to play on Tivoli. Moby score goal this season still, but they concede a lot of goals. I think they concede too much goals. Too much goals they concede.
You know why Moby is so it's like down there the players down there hard to get down at Moby side.
It's
like
even when them win, them still concede quite a few.
Them have to go Brazil to get players. The man them don't know about ball.
Me not think well. Based off of me here still, me here said enough money nicer. You get enough money one time nicer. So like that everybody are turned towards right now. Cause me know whole little youth down that side there. We go to school down the side there. Where they play schoolboy football over the past couple 3-4 years. And are strictly chopping and gone to. Then done with football and gone to chopping.
I'm going to ask a question, Fresh God. All them young players, how much minutes they might get? They might get a lot of minutes. You can have players on the bench 15 or where you want to call them numbers. You know? You're playing them, you're giving them game time. You're playing them like a Cavaliers player, Christopher Ainsworth. Talk to me good, no man. Just have them on team list to make no difference. Playing them is what counts.
Mm-hmm. True. So why a score line for this?
First them come on half time and play 10 or 15 minutes.
Why a score
line? We don't
for
start them and play 90 minutes.
Why a prediction for this one?
Which game that?
Tivoli versus Mobia.
3 love, man.
3 love. I'm looking at the statistics. Last 4 or 5 games between both teams, Tivoli won 4, 1 draw. The latest game, Tivoli beat Moby 5-2. Tivoli has been quite dominant, and this season Tivoli have fly. So I'm going to say Tivoli 2, Moby 1. I go towards. I think Tivoli will take it as well. Next matchup is Harbourview versus Waterhouse. Unpredictable Waterhouse and struggling Harbourview. Unseen, what do you think will go wrong at Harbourview?
Coaching.
But like I say, Ludlow cannot get up and turn a bad coach overnight. I don't think I say go.
You're not a bad coach. Just that what their style of playing that does not work in this season.
Mm-hmm.
Same like Jose Marino, win this year and next year, I have to leave the job because them players them not work good.
Mm-hmm.
It's the system. They want a change. They can't manage the hard work again.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just that they get players who can manage your system, or you find a next team or something. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
The difference between Klopp and Pep, you know, is it change every minute, you know.
Yeah, Pep
consistently the players consistently updating thing. That's the difference. And I see him thing the Arsenal coach have to. Just that him not have that killer ball in his side, you know.
When I have a killer striker, I finish his chances.
Yeah. Arsenal carry now? Yeah.
Yeah. Just now, if I have a striker, league done. So you think a coach in why Harbourview struggle like that? Where you think they can do to fix it? Oh, and big up yourself. Happy New Year, my brother. Hopefully
I think at this moment, it might have time. Maybe players are gonna come in and so. But you hear say indiscipline are creeping at the team because there are other things, and coach have to stand up on him foot and make players know who you're not playing. You know, so you might lose the dressing room. So at the end of the day, similar thing like what I'm with Montego Bay and Montego Bay and so at the end of the day, the management have really look at the club more than the coach and try to fix it.
Very, very interesting. Me personally, I'm not sure what the problem.
A good coach, a good coach, Go mark in a big up.
One of the best in the country. Me personally, I watch a team I play. So I'm watching versus Molynes. I mean, the Molynes are balling off a park, I mean, say, yo. Molynes only 2-0. I think the game they done 2-2. But then come back and score 2 goals. Molynes kind of dash it. I think Molynes get red card. And then it's couldn't hold on. I mean, if Harbourview win, I dash it. Or George. I think but from my memory, me watching Harbourview team and me say, oh, this is not the same Harbourview team when me watch last season. It's not the same Harbourview team. Also, players is a big thing because them recruit a lot of players. They bring quite a few players. But how them a play, they don't look cohesive. They not work hard enough for each other. In the final third, I do think that in the final third, the Shaquille Bradford, him have a sting, man. No matter what, no matter what situation, the circumstance, Bradford is always going. It's always running.
They're scoring goals.
Yeah, and they're scoring goals. But the major problem with them have right now this season is defensively. They can't take too much goal. Them score 14 goals and them can't look panic, but them score.
Anglin now have a good season this year.
Fun fact, they only score more goals than 3 teams, and the 3 teams are Lival, Treasure Beach, and Molynes. Those are they only score more goals than those 3 teams.
Them not really.
Oh, fun fact, they score more goal than Cavaliers. It's just that Cavaliers now concede so much goal.
All right, and then I win game 1, love.
Exactly, 18 goal and concede. That's definitely not good. Yeah, what is sad part about it? Harbourview, in the middle of the season, after 10 games, have only accumulated 1 win. And guess who them beat? Just make a wild guess and see. Limal. That one team them beat and a Limal. That's listen, I start at the East what I talk about now. We're not talking about a team who just coming in the Premier League, you know. We're not talking about a team who just coming in the Premier League, you know. We're talking about a champion mental team, a top team. Team of the highest caliber in the Premier League.
We think them would be the first team where we are going to sanction coach. You know, based on them.
You see, the thing is, Ludlow have credit in the bank. They have a lot of credit in the bank. In name, in prestige, brand. They have a lot of credit in the bank. And I do think that nothing really changed where the coaching aspect is concerned. Maybe it's players. Maybe it could be players. In recent times, they lose some very important players.
Even if a player and the nucleus of the players them are the issue. Coach gone.
Well, that's true still. That's true. I don't think Clyde Jordan Jordan, I don't think he act that fast. Jordan is the type of person for watch a bit before act. But the thing is, if above you like a Ludlow, no, you know. Me I tell you, no, by your blink, in the other team, you know.
Yeah, no problem with that.
By your blink in the other team.
Maybe him can leave and go Lima or resurrect Lima.
Yeah, yeah, I think, well, that'll be interesting.
Right? I'm going to say a good coach, you know.
Eh?
Different cars, different players, different philosophy, different mindset. Players follow him and come across and get better result.
That too. And that would have probably set back above you too. Well, maybe they're going to get a new coach and, you know, the new coach bounce. But it'll be interesting to see how that one and this one materialize. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if them really my whole arm on it.
What the things that go against
Maybe
Abba?
one or two more games, 2 more losses, I'm probably like that for him.
Right now, when the league open up now, you can play at home. Them should have them stadium should have fixed and ready and a host game.
True.
Yeah.
What things need to be done over there, man? What
thing are people.
That's true. I agree with that.
So that's a thing.
Where's the scoreline for this?
What do I play again?
Waterhouse.
Waterhouse are going to win or the draw.
Waterhouse inconsistent this season too, you know.
Not seeing Aberview winning this one. I think Waterhouse going to win this game. All right, draw.
Give me a scoreline.
Waterhouse 2-love. Brian will score again. Question unseen. What happened to the Molynes player that Limal signed? Contract get terminated.
Me I say 2-1 Waterhouse. I think I go Waterhouse. The reason I go Waterhouse now concede a lot of goal and they are scoring. 13 goal and concede this so far this season. 13 goal and score 18. Let me see how much teams score more goal than Waterhouse this season. Only one team score more goal than Waterhouse this season. One.
Elliot migrate.
Only one team score more goal than Waterhouse. So Waterhouse is not relatively a comfortable position. Next match there is Thursday. First match we have on the bat is Molynes versus Cavaliers. What do you think about the one I'm seeing? A struggling Molynes team going up against Cavaliers. Or a Molynes team who get the sense of a new manager bounce. You think the new manager bounce will continue? I say if you think the new manager, you know you are going, man. You just sleep.
I mean, you talk about a new manager bounce thing,
man.
But Cavaliers are going, man.
From what aspect? What makes you say Cavaliers are win?
Just how Cavaliers play and the cars right now, based on how, you know, coach speed at work on the players, them try to get them ready for, you know, get them sharp for go overseas, for go play the game, Kakakov game. So the players them are putting the work now and they look different, you know. And then I think King gonna come back
Oh yes, the backside.
and well, I know that
Is it supposed to come back to?
Nelson, not Nelson, Nicholas Hamilton coming back.
Kumi.
The team are going to improve in attack.
Yeah, no.
You know,
Cavaliers good for the season, man.
So you know, go only have what name. So that's why I say if some of the players them leave, some of the young players even leave and go play the under 20. You have a lot of other young players who will step up.
Ooh. What is scoreline?
Plus the senior players. Cavaliers 2-0.
Let me check something. Let me check the last couple of matchup. Have a look on that. Never look on this with Waterhouse.
Defensively, I don't see Molynes stopping Cavaliers and score. With the attacking with Calvin now and Farm, and you know.
Last 5 games between Cavaliers and Molynes, Cavaliers won all 5.
See it?
Interesting.
But
you have to remember now, this is a rejuvenated Molynes, you know, under a new coach, you know.
That's true, but you have to remember, say, all right, let me ask a question. Which backline better than that these two backline? Molynes backline versus
bank on Cavaliers backline.
Dunbeholden backline. Which one is better? Molynes backline or Dunbeholden backline? Which one is better?
Dunbeholden have a better defense than Molynes.
Right. I mean, I tell you, Cavaliers attacking players, give them problem for the transition. Calvin with the speed, Thomas, then dangerous. So, as much as you're attacking Cavaliers and you're keeping the ball and you're attacking third, you have to be very mindful. You lose that ball and one ball play through. Because they're good at that. And when you win that ball, they have 6'4", 6'5" players behind the ball, see you ready for defense. And they attack with that 3. And they make the right pass them.
Ooh, I think I go probably this is a 1-0 Cavaliers. But I'm really not sure if the new manager bounce go play a part tonight. But I'm interested to see if the new manager bounce go play a part tonight. I'm really interesting to see that. To me, it's a 1-1, 1-0, 1-1, 1-0 type of game. All right, so the final game we have for the
1-1.
1-1, 1-0, yeah.
1-1? No, sir. Somebody will win the game, man.
I say 1-0 Cavaliers still. I give Cavaliers 1-0.
2-love Cavaliers.
2-love?
Yeah, go on 3-2.
The final game for the match there. For the match week, is Arnett versus Treasure Beach.
Boy, Arnett inconsistent. That kill me. Like, yeah, me just can't understand. You beat Mount Pleasant. Quality game, quality performance. You were there, and then just go up more. Just not even a goal.
Unseen. Fun fact. Portmore United have the best defensive record in the league. They have the best defensive record in the league. Portmore United is the most informed team in the league at this moment. The last 4 games they play are all wins. Cavaliers, Lival, Vere United, Arnett Garden. And before that, they draw with Waterhouse 1-1. I think they may lose to Mobile. But
they lose to Mount Pleasant and Mount Pleasant kill them with ball.
Oh.
They kill something.
At first game I see. And Mount Pleasant never kill one with ball. You're mad, bro. Kill who with ball? Kill one with ball.
You did it?
Was I even
Mount Pleasant, you never did it, no?
Eh?
Mount Pleasant that kill with ball.
Midi up there too. Midi up there. Me got again.
Kill with ball.
Kill with ball. Mount Pleasant kill with ball my side. Mount Pleasant, I think a 1-0 game done now.
Mount Pleasant kill with ball.
Kill with ball. Bro, it's my side, much goal inside that score. Aye. Look much goal my side that score and look on the amount of goal we concede. We're conceding little to nothing.
Cavaliers beat you know. Cavaliers get 2 penalty and that's it, you know. Can't believe.
I saw full fault that. You notice that we
Can't
get
believe
full chance what we do?
You can get 2 penalty per Portmore and miss 2 penalty. That's for sure you say Cavaliers attacking that do well.
Alright. Did I do well or not do well?
You have to contribute, you have to convert the chance. Make it show. Make it show and people can really say, yeah, can back your talk. You have to convert. But it don't change the facts of them still get 2 penalty.
Yeah, me see I say. JPF said more Pleasant was the better team. Hey, listen to me I say, yeah? Back to me. That the game them done and gone. What all about Mount Pleasant, you know? Over third meter all about Mount Pleasant, you know. We are all Mount Pleasant over third meter, you know. They better not carry down a job, you know.
We not get too much home game too, you know.
Oh, no, bro.
Yeah,
bro, we travel. You must travel. You must travel. When time we will Mount Pleasant over third meter, we're not going to see. Trouble. Even for a jungle, a rumbling in the jungle. Them feel like a Arnett down at that.
You know, so they couldn't beat Arnett that jungle, though.
No, here we go now. Arnett down a jungle. No, that, no. Me not argue with that. Remember saying no. Arnett outside that jungle. Our one kitten. Arnett down a jungle, our lion. So you play Arnett anytime, any day outside the jungle. But we know, especially on 7:30, don't you mad? But
we hear like somebody's supposed to come back, you know. Them striker for last season.
Fabian, yeah. In back, man, in back.
So you know say a problem.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, man. Oh, we have to go play them down there. Lows and skirts, star. By then, we're supposed to amass one good amount of points.
That match up there go good, you know. Fabian versus Austin.
No, the thing, no, Austin no start again. Yeah, Austin no start again, bro. Not just Austin I'm going into the coaching role now, saying taking a little time and feed himself out of the team. He will come on like, so I'll lead. So let me keep on and say, we. All right. Take off me.
You're a side man.
No, man, let me take off his fan cap.
Austin just now start. He start most of the game when we go watch.
If Portmore United are lead, so them are leading like 60-70 minutes. Austin will come on and
how much gameplay? How much gameplay? Can you make it sound like say how much gameplay so far? 11 games. Like up to 12 games.
12
right?
games play. Most teams play 12 games.
Right.
Halfway
I'm sure Austin start in about 7 games.
Yeah. No, but I tell you, the last couple of games, Austin haven't been starting the last couple of games.
No, but we waste my whole fresh kind of attack and really like the man that now start.
No, man, he's not starting now.
He just not starting one of them 2 games.
Don't be surprised if at the end of the season, it's Austin on sideline a pine finger rather than on the pitch.
Hey, me like how they do the stadium over there, see?
Yeah, man. I tell you, bro, Portmore United have set up themselves, man. Management, all for new people coming in management and all for new things happen now. No.
Where they get water from?
Yeah? How where them get water from? You're going to Portmore live number, we don't have water problem.
Really?
Portmore is a country, is a parish by itself, you know, bro. We know. We're self-independent, you know.
That's so?
Yeah. We're self-independent, man. Anyway.
No, my place one calves, huh?
Anyways, me think Arnett are going to win the game. Don't a jungle, me no see Arnett lose on a jungle. 9 goal Arnett conceded, you know. May I ask you a question? What's your thoughts on Arnett captain?
Come, you man, one of the best centre back in our country.
You know, I think he's very much underrated. I think he's very underrated, you know. He is the only natural left-sided centre back what we see in Jamaica. And if me wrong, somebody tell me who else there is. naturally left-sided, left-footer, centre-back.
Oh, man, accuracy in a pass, and nah, man, from center back.
Yo, man, has some
Yo,
blows
the
and certain part.
man make mistake pass so easy, brother. The man that make mistake. The man make mistake pass, the man that cuss himself.
No matter what the stress. I mean, I tell you, say, him operate like a seasoned professional. Is a true example of a very, very, very good footballer.
You must have bright boy, no?
Yeah, man. You try to see him conduct himself, man.
A degree older.
Try to see him conduct himself. Bad said Cummins at Mount Pleasant. Cummins at right foot or left foot? I'm sure Cummins at left foot.
Yeah, but Cummins right now at the moment.
Cummins play more. Cummins, if Cummins not back, she might play in center. But me I talk about left side. They play on the left side.
Right now, rate the two of them.
Ooh, right at this moment.
Cummins.
At this moment, I go for Cunningham.
Cunningham, sorry.
Yeah, at this moment, I go for Cunningham. In a league this time around, I go for Cunningham.
Yeah, because I say, look at Maga man, I run when I like down Cummins and take one ball and go score a goal.
I want to see that over there.
Arnett.
And then a jungle. Yeah, me see. I seen a bye-bye.
Maga man bounce him out, yeah.
No, but bye-bye no Maga, bro.
No, but look how Cummins big, man.
Yeah, but bye-bye. No, me and bye-bye I see him body build. Probably, no, me and bye-bye I see him body build. Bro, me powerful, no. Me a man, son. I'm saying it's a military good. I would give John Thomas a look at the local singer.
I'm going to tell you a long time we set up the football thing. I'm going to show you what time it is. You know?
Long time for do what?
Set up the match, Unseen Sports versus military. I'm going to show you what time it is.
Hey, watch on Unseen. Oh, give me before jumping that, give me prediction there.
Arnett a win, man. 3-0.
3-0. I'm going to say 2-0 Arnett. I'm going to say interesting figure. Listen, Unseen, why they go play some ball, right? Go play some ball over, kick it. And a whole pa schoolboy footballer over there and some 1 and 2 man play Premier League. man look at me and ask me, say, how come me always talk like that we can't play ball? And we behave and talk and run off my mouth like say, no, not both. Like me can't play football. You know, say man just love chat football but can't play football. So they never know, they never believe me couldn't play. Same thing one time me go I'm gonna go play ball, man. I'm gonna play some go play ball already. But man, I said I couldn't believe. Unseen, me can't do a little thing, you know. Me not bad baller like you, you know. But me two left foot then can't work.
You sure no, but me not kick the ball half a goal and kick it for sure.
Alright. That is what everybody say. That is what everybody say.
So this is what we're supposed to do. We're gonna set up a YouTube football match. Yeah, MG. And we are gonna video it and post it. Yo, that'll be the biggest thing I'm sure that's for Christmas. The New Year. MG, Molynes man. Molynes man a baller, you know.
Yeah, me know some Molynes man a baller. Molynes man put all their nose.
Sardi Crest. I put Sardi Crest in that goal.
Sardi Crest a keeper. Me?
Yeah, I'll go for Ryan from Canada, Kellen Ryan.
Ryan a keeper.
Yeah, I'll put JT in a goal.
You know, alright, so what if somebody asked me what do you know? Why would I do a charity match? So what they were saying is that them asked me if I couldn't do a charity match and use the money to like donate it to a charity or do a big something and cook some food and care go get to some of the homeless people for the December.
We can do a charity match, man. YouTuber versus so like any YouTuber who can play ball can come.
Yeah, and
so I think we have, you know,
if you can get in some 1 and 2 of the coaches them to come play some ball too as well.
Yeah, we can mix it. So we have some management could have come play.
More than likely, I think some of the coaches probably are interested. But
and something could have come keep foot, you know, Brian Martin. Man Steve.
Man, he can dive. If he dive, he can't get it back, you know.
Yeah, we'll go for cranky. We'll go for cranky too.
The problem is where could I host that? Which field?
You know, who would have coached the team? Who would have been coach the team?
No, me I coach, man.
No, man. You play, brother.
No, man. Me both say when me make nice and talk like me can coach, you know. Me have a sideline coach stand up, you know.
No, man. You play, man. I get a rock coach.
me have a sideline coach stand up and pipe, man.
Yo, you play, brother. Center forward, me I play still. Center forward, me I play. Upper JFF center. Live stream. Oh, man. Yes, turn up. And see wallet. I take hard too.
You can't go on.
Fresh guard up on the next side. I'm Shavan Pierre. Just shoot it over to them and go left them. So who them, man?
Shavan a goalkeeper, you know. Keeping, you know.
Shavan.
Yeah, man.
How with him go?
Goalkeeper for big bad Jamaica.
Shavan can't stop. Shavan can't stop my shot them.
No, if me I go play more in my defense, more fresh guard defend. More cataract defend. Me want
Cataract.
More Brian man. They just try me. Me I set it up so me can do a little thing. More Brian na goal. Cause more know say even me toe the ball can roll past his foot and go in there. So me man,
Brian
good enough.
Brian come from Cavaliers, you know, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Brian can't keep, man.
Me have to set you up for me look good.
Yeah, man is man up on the same side still. And more man is man to find me. I'm go up on the run. Just put them over the top. The boy can't catch him back when we start move.
How would the blows and spit that just bite me a while ago?
You want to play against someone, you want to play defense, man.
For me?
We run left there. Yeah, push it past and run left
right now, I can tell us a little food I name up in December. Just a while ago, you know me have to do? I have to take out my shoes and sitting for go run a morning. Because when I go in the mirror a while ago and look for my belly, it can't make it. I can't go. Yeah, fresh guy, I want to bite me a while ago, man. You sitting at your fat. And here just started, them attack me already. You just start. I'm sure you will defend you and if I'm seeing a play striker.
We're going for Tennessee, you know. Tennessee needs to come. Tennessee are going to be what? Commentator. Tennessee are commentator.
Travis can be coach because Travis love McNice, you know. He love cuss.
Peso, Jesus Christ. Peso has probably a quick first mistake.
Yeah,
Peso,
come on, you're not ready yet. First mistake. Come on, you're not ready, man. You're not ready. You love talk about Bob, but you're not ready.
Yeah,
Shavan, any you are playing, or you want to play against you want to bust Elias?
Who?
Shavan.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
A joke thing, you can bust my Elias. You know the tackle. One body check and Shavan have to go sit down in the stands. Can't play again.
We don't tell no people. Say, Simon a play? Simon can play defense. So, for unseen team, when me I go off Simon.
So unseen versus everything. Wow. That body that you need to do it with you, I swear.
Me? Why me if you do it? How people are telling me if you set up match like say me can't set up match? You know resources that I got take? I mean, don't know nobody.
No, resources. Anybody know nobody? People know you though. Just see to talk to the right person.
No man.
Can't keep it up. We can't do it up a Canton Spring, you know.
For Canton Spring?
We can get, me can get Canton Spring.
You can get Canton Spring?
Yeah, so me have my clip my elf tour and I Canton Spring I used to go play and practice match.
So like we can set up when?
You think unseen sports are chicken?
Yeah. I don't like me, man. Me a chicken back.
No.
MG Sports are chicken back.
It's nice, man. A whole heap of ball that come. Whole heap of people that come.
Yeah, I think you know, so what I'm asking a question from my page, about starting a youth league. And the amount of people message me to backside say, yeah.
Even the other day, I say too. And I must say them would have contribute to the league. No.
Difficult though, difficult. Take up
we're gonna make a team up and do one in a Linstead like where I can do. I can do one in Linstead, you know, bad, you know.
Which part of Linstead? Of Rosemount?
Sweet, Rosemount. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Some youth and the team name from the bad team from Cornish did come. Team from Town did come and showcase the talent them under 13, under 15.
Yeah, Fresh God said, Fresh God, you're no good. Then you want to play against, man.
Oh,
No Fresh God, man. He say, can't say no good.
this guy can't play ball.
No matter. Me no business. Me just want to know say man when I play against. Though younger than me, though fitter than me, belly big like for me or bigger than for me. Anybody me I play against is supposed to be in that condition.
If me find out, if me go so one catch it and push it forward, I'm say I love running. Be a silky movement now. Me stop running up and down. Yeah.
It's a silky.
Pass on.
BS for your talking and seeing you should be playing Premier League right now, man.
Can't play now because as my to the level where I go play, we don't know when I have to exert a lot of energy because we're not so good. Right.
I say Premier League. Yeah, I say Premier League ball is not good. That's what I say.
Really, man, them a run up and down and I'm like, them mad, we can't manage that.
Oi. Hey, me can tell it, Anzi. I wish match me go one day. See him Arnett versus Mount Pleasant. And me on the side like me I watch it match, you know, Anzi, and me I tell it, the pace where man them are going, brother.
You know what I tell you?
I think I track and field, man, brother. Man go fly.
Yes, I tell you, Shaman can't play ball. You're the man, ankle as well. But I know. We don't want to win the ball, man. I hurt you, want to hurt me.
Then man go swing off fire and miss.
I'm much up in grind.
And foot not good enough. Yeah, I think you have a grind problem, you know. I had a grind now.
No, but for real, no. But I always tell them, you see, you run up and lick up in me. Just know say you come out bad, worse.
They say you're a robot.
Iron then call me, man. Lick up in a like a school of iron, you know, man. Lick up in me, ain't a problem, you know.
But man, alright, the truth is I think something like that can generate a lot of traction. Location would be important.
Constant Spring Football Sports Complex, Rosemount, or some of this.
Think Constant Spring like
you at Bramwell, or Bramwell Park, Bramwell Park, you at time.
Yes, like
must see what can get,
what
man.
time the Premier League no go on holiday then that would be the ideal time to do it, you know.
Let me not tell you.
But me have to go
Stream it live on YouTube, get sponsorship. Sponsors. No only for sponsor that come on board, because I have a sponsor now.
Man, you man talk both. I'm not worried about the sponsors. Sponsors are here already. We have sponsors on board, man. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, man, sponsor. You have sponsor Sub Sports. Link, you could have link come. What about people that come? And from a charity event, and we have put the money towards good use.
Bad guys asked if King are available for Cavaliers. I think
they're supposed to free up now, yeah.
Supposed to available now, man. That they work on them, that papers they work on.
I think it's supposed to free up too. I know.
Yeah?
Atkins is supposed to come back to as well, man.
Yeah, man. Me say I come back to. I'm here.
So Cavaliers team kind of super now, back again.
But
Cavaliers need that because most of them players are playing under 20. Some are out for a while. So they need those players back so them can keep consistent. Because and then remember them are going to play overseas as well. They need some attacking prowess now.
Alright, so I'm just close off then something now. So people, all the people in the comment section, we have got to see if we can do something still. I don't know if or when, but probably we can definitely try and see if we can do something. So I'll close off the show. That's a long man do the JPL program, man. Blows and scratch. Almost 2 hours now. Long time with your chat, man.
Nice, man. You never know say nice.
Long time.
JPL nice.
I don't remember. So a long time no done a live stream. So my first live stream back in after I break, you know. First live
people. We're gonna start back up the
team I week,
play of the week, alright? So because the matches them the kind of thin out when I see all of the games, that's how we really put on.
So start back up and running now.
So no, yeah. So we have clash. Unseen play the team versus MG Sports.
Man, I love clashy, man. It's like in the own team industry.
The interested friendly clash, man. No, war clash.
Man, anytime I clash a big war, my boss, man. Well, a Spanish show me I call, you know, man, and I go downtown Tivoli and any place, I go call them friend them. So anytime we hear clash, enough ready, you know, man. Joke, man, up our camp, my friend in there, so. So not bad like them. Unseen. Big up yourself, no, bro.
Waiting about that team. You think they're going to reach the Premier League?
Who that?
You know me at that, man.
Jujus?
Upper camp.
I go watch them one day, bro. Yo, man, them have baller like a crazy brother.
Holy.
Ball off his stone dog.
You think they're going to go Premier League, though?
Yeah. I think they can go.
No, as in, they think they want to go.
What?
Based on their job.
This is how I'm 100% sure that they want to go. Alright, so from my experience, or knowing soldiers, you know, if them come a Premier League, you know, from what me know about them, you know, a strictly football alone them are playing now. So they not have other duties to do, so they wouldn't mind. We know they wouldn't mind. But the thing is, because the squad's so big, them can do whole per rotation. They can do a lot of rotation. So it's not gonna be interesting. Anyways, Ansi, we can also touch on the Super League and the Championship and the Major League too, you know, every now and then, no. Because I'm supposed to do some work for Kasafa as well, you know, where that is concerned. I don't know, they don't reach out to me yet, so.
Same catching if they reach out to you, though?
No, they don't reach out to me.
Okay.
We'll see the one I go still. But you are going unseen. Big up yourself now. Cut me a cut here now. People in the comment section, big up on yourself every time. JPL fan, bad with bad, Chavis. Everybody in the comment section, big up on yourself. Fresh God every time, all the time. Ice King. Miss nobody, you know. Mario Russell, big up yourself as well, my brother. Big up yourself. Long time to hear from me. Mr. United, big up yourself. One Skibbo, big up. I miss the name. J-Wayne Henry, big up yourself as well. I think that should be it. Let me a regular man who watch the JPL. Owen, big up yourself as well, Owen. Pro football, big up as well. Sherman Scott, big up. Big up yourself. Now I can go through everything. But bless up on yourself now, people. I'll see you guys again every time. Big up on yourself. And what league JDF is in right now? They're in a championship, which is the next league we got tier 2. And after tier 2, then Premier League. But me think them out make it still.
Them have a team. I think nobody in the country can beat them so easy.
Them play against the Premier League team beat them. Some of my Premier League team I beat them, but them say from what me hear from the Premier League team them.
No, I'm not talking Premier League, you know, I'm talking in terms of what one got Premier League.
But from what me hear from what the Premier League team them say, them tough, hard to play against. But the game I don't like 2-1, 1-0 and look or something then. So you know, I just tempo probably. Because you know, say more than play against the top teams them and the better them become all. Anyway.
Right. So me.
I cut me a cut now. Anyway, big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button before we go. And I'll see you guys again. Friday night review show. We'll do a review show for the Premier League. More content to come out, people. You don't know, say here just start and work just kicking back in a full gear. See you guys again, people. Big up on yourself every time. MG Sports TV. Route. Boom.